Hey, welcome to the channel. It's early morning. It's about 30 some degrees, and I got the backhoe out here. We're going to be working on removing the landscaping in front of the triple wide here, because ultimately it's getting removed. And so moved a bunch of rocks yesterday, and still some lava rocks here, and now we're going to be taking out what was underneath the rocks, which was looks like tires or tractor tires or something's buried under the plastic. So we're gonna check that out. Fire it up. Whoops. Taking a walk down the meadow, give you a little heads up on what's happening here. Originally, this was my plan for a food plot. This whole area here before we started having cedar cut down. So I did seed it a little bit. You can see some of it came in. Here's the view of the pasture and fountain going down there. Anyway, once I cleared all the blackberries out of here and started working on trees and whatnot, I had a moles came in here full force, and so now we're playing cat and mouse, so to speak, and eventually I'll get them. I caught several on the hill there up by the mobile home that's being taken out, but now I have a new family that moved in down here. Brought the tractor down here, still working on the brush piles. Basically right now what I'm doing is going through and pulling burnable wood out, kind of the bigger pieces, and then I'll start working on moving and burning the actual brush part of it. All right, so here's a view from down below. See all these trees that they climbed up and took limbs off of. And I'm working on, like I said, pulling firewood out of these different areas and moving it. And so that's what I'm doing right now. All right, well, I'm gonna just snag another load of logged burnables. There's a few more here and there that need to bring the chainsaw down to get. You can see all my brush piles. My plan is to try to clear this meadow part out at least, and that way the animals can come through here and get a little easier. But of course, a couple of the pieces I did get are like, dang it, I wish I'd have brought the chainsaw down here, because I got a couple little straggler branches that make it a little more challenging getting it up the hill. That's all right. All right, so ditches. We're gonna dig a ditch for a French drain, kind of drainage drain, whatnot. This particular hill right by our driveway here has a pretty good rundown as it comes onto the sidewalk. So my plan is to put a perforated pipe in here and hopefully send it down the hill. And so it's about probably 52 feet or so, maybe a little more, that I'm going to be putting in. It's a little bit precarious digging along the building here. You can see it's pretty tight. So we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, short little ditch. I'm not actually going to dig it any further until I get all the gravel. I have the pipe already to get the gravel here. I ran a level on it a couple times. It looks like it's headed the right direction for what I want. And basically it's just to send this water that ends up on the sidewalk and then the area out of the area. It was tricky digging along the sidewalk there because the teeth of the backhoe want to grab the edge of the sidewalk. And of course it's not level ground, so I couldn't put my downriggers down most of the time. But for the most part, I think it's going to work out okay. And usually I'm a lot faster digging ditches, although I'm not a professional. But this was a little bit of a precarious one. So anyway, tune in later and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.